Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Bitcoin Cash finally getting some love. Litecoin getting a little bit of love. I'm going to talk about what I saw earlier this morning in my trading group. We're going to break it down for brass tacks. We're going to show you what I'm seeing in the markets. Let's get it going, everybody. Let's get it going. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset, and that is your time as we start this wonderful, beautiful Wednesday morning. It's 70 degrees here on the East Coast today. It's going to be maybe even 74. The nicest day since last, basically, summer. You know, since summer turned into fall, today will be the nicest day. I love April, baby. April. And we haven't been getting the rain like April showers. We've been getting beautiful sunshine here on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody here waking up on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning. God bless each and every one of you. God bless me for waking up this morning. Woke up this morning, said thank you, dear Lord, for my legs as I walk to the bathroom, because there's some people that do not have their legs right now, and they do not get to walk to the bathroom as easily as the rest of us. They start their morning, they start their day struggling to get into a chair, struggling to get into a handicap toilet. We don't have to do that. So, and if you are out there and you're doing that, I love you. Shout out to you, and I hope you're getting through that struggle the best you can. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. The gratitude is the attitude, is the altitude. Get you to that next level. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin right now, right off the bat. We're also going to take a look at some coins that I'm looking at. But let me show you what I saw happening for Bitcoin as I woke up this morning. So last night before I went to bed, I was suggesting I started, let me show you what I saw. So if you're in my trading group, last night when I went to bed, I saw this. And I said, it's look for Bitcoin to roll over. Then I woke up this morning, and if we go to the 1 hour, this is what I saw at about 6. So let me bring that music down. This is what I saw about 6:30 in the morning. I was up at 6 a.m. This is what I saw. We were just like this, and I said, expect for Bitcoin to head to the downside. Now, at the time, I had a bigger trend, something like this going, because I was just trying to figure out what we were doing, and I had this trend going here, like so. And I said, look for Bitcoin to head to the bottom trend line, or a resistance point. We had resistance right there, too, as well. Support, there's resistance, that should become new support. But that's what I was privy to. I said a short should make a little bit of gains here. So let's press play. It's been 4 hours now since I saw that. And exactly as I thought would happen, we did dump. Now, the second we got low, what did I notice? Well, my key signatures to long any trade, anything in the market, it doesn't matter if it's Tesla, Forex, I trade everything exactly the same. I look for the 15-minute stochastics to reset to the downside, and I saw that. I saw that the 15-minute had reset, come back for a high low right there, and I saw a bounce. Also, there was divergence there. Swing up to swing up, but swing down to swing down on the 15-minute. Now, I was about to work out. I had the workout playing, and I saw this. Now, I drew this triangle, and I meant to post the chart. I didn't post the chart, but what I wrote in the Discord, as you can see exactly before this happened, I thought I posted the chart. I made a mistake. I'm a human being. But I did say Bitcoin looking for a bounce off this bottom trend line. Now, everyone might not have known what I meant, but I meant this trend line. I had this drawn at the time. Let's go back in time again. So I was right here. It's kind of crazy. So I'm just pointing out that the TA, not even me, forget me, no ego needed. The TA called that we were going to get rejected by the top trend line here because the 1 hour was rolling over and you were at resistance. So that was an obvious, easy call to short that. We nailed that. Right now, and then when we came here in the one, see what I saw was the 1 hour reset pretty quick. I said, wow, it only took 2 to 3 hours for the 1 hour to come all the way back to the dotted line. I said, that's an anomaly. Usually you don't get that lack of bearishness. That shows bullish signs, right? Then I saw that the 15-minute also had made a secondary higher low, and we had in bang. And I said, wow, I believe we're going to bounce here. I said, I love to, if you know me and you watch my channel, I love to swing trade the 1 hour. And I swing trade the 1 hour by using the 15-minute as my entry. I enter the 1 hour using the 15-minute time frame. And today, this morning, I saw the 15-minute oversold and the 1 hour oversold at the bottom trend line. Coincidence? I don't think so. Highly likely we're going to get a bounce to the upside. So I told my group, expect a bounce here for Bitcoin. Right now, what is the bounce? Where do we go? Well, you take the measured move. Let me get rid of this inverted head and shoulder, but I had that played out and we could even get rid of this cup and handle that did play out. Look at this is a cup and handle. Savvy cup and handle to the upside. Unbelievable. But the cup and handle did play out and did break up to the upside. Unreal, right? Let's take a look at what's happening here. Okay, and let me put back my support and resistance line. That got deleted accidentally. So here was our support. There was our resistance. Bitcoin needs to break above resistance to remain bullish. You could say even this resistance here at 40,700. But 40K has to be broken, right? Must be done. So let's take a look at what's happening now in the chart. And we're going to hit the replay button. Remember, we're back in time here. So boom, Bitcoin did the 2 candles to the upside as suggested by my trading style. And again, a lot of people are like, oh, it's your ego. You want to call up. I don't care, man, about myself. I could die tomorrow. It is what it is. We're all one unison group of people. In my mind, we're all one. There is no one person. We are all one energy, one group, one forceful beauty of life. Love is the highest frequency in the world. I move with love at every single moment in time. And if you use love all the time, you will find yourself in an abundance of success. So look at this. 1 hour still has room to go. Still has room to go to the upside, and we're breaching resistance. Tells me that we're probably going to get to this level at 41,200. It's a beautiful bounce. Expected finally a bit of a bounce here for Bitcoin. All right. We're going to look at the bigger time frames. You know we have, but I just wanted to break it down right now. Shows we still have love for Bitcoin, and this is good for the alts. A lot of this money will trickle out of Bitcoin into the alts. Morpheus Labs banging on them. SwingB banging on them. DApps banging on them. So we're going to take a look at alts. Don't worry. We have a fun show ahead, right? If you know the show format, it's from about 10 to 12 o'clock every single day. We start with Bitcoin. We usually spend about 20 minutes, sometimes a half an hour, sometimes 40 minutes on Bitcoin because there's so much to talk about. There's so many different scenarios that we go over, and I want to be ready for anything. So resistance got hit. Beautiful move, and Bitcoin did bounce to the upside as suggested. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's take a look at the 15-minute now. What's happening? 50 minutes getting overbought again, right? We broke through this resistance, so we could move resistance up to the next line. This will be our next line of resistance that we need to tackle, right? 40,000, 41,200, right? That's going to be our next level. Breaking above the 200-day moving average was really nice on the 15-minute. That is a support line that could hold now if we come back to it. So what we're looking at here is the 15-minute, maybe to get rejected by this resistance or to break above it. Either one, we don't know. We got to watch it follow through. Either way, my trading style suggests that once you get a spurt, massive amount of green candles, look, massive amount of green candles, you will come back to the 21-day moving average. Look, you got a spurt here, massive amount of green candles, you came back to the 21. You got a spurt here, came back to the 21. Boomed up here, back to the 21. You fell away from it. Snap back to the 21 even that way. You'll snap back lower and higher. It does not matter. Either side, you will snap back lower and higher. It does not matter. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me pop up to the chat. Shout out to all my moderators who show up every single day and support me with the undying love and the support of just a team willing to make it. I love you all. Fine, my hyperlink isn't working there. I don't know what was going on there. I had to click it like 17 times. All right. I got to dive in. I got to dive into the channel here and get the chat popping and rocking for us. So look at this beautiful move for Bitcoin. Lovely, lovely day. It's always a great day. We bought a lot of the lows, right? Who was buying the fear? Who was buying 39? Who was buying 40? Who was buying as low as you could? 500 here. And again, I don't open up the bag and go all in. I just constantly buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. Nibble, nibble, nibble. YouTube is taking away my subscribers. I don't know why. I had 24,955 subs. Why would I lose subs? Is anyone subbing from me? And I don't understand. Maybe some people are. But I tend to lose subs now the last couple of days. It is a conspiracy. I don't know what's happening. I won't bring it up again, but come on. 48 people get me to 25,000 subs. Today is going to be the day. I believe I'm going to be on BitBoy later on today, Wednesday afternoon. Switch my time to Wednesday. Everyone, the weekly screen share, I'm going to have to shift it to 6:30. Sorry to everyone who shows up at 1 a.m. across the globe. I'm going to have to shift it to 6:30 p.m. Why? Because I go on around the blockchain now from about 5 to 5:45. Then I would run right into weekly screen share without eating dinner. It would be crazy. So I need a dinner time from 6 to 6:15, and then I could jump on into the weekly screen share. So weekly screen share will be tonight at 6:30 p.m. If you're new to the channel, if you don't know, we do a private weekly screen share with all my traders, and we have an awesome time. I also use my Token Metrics account. Shh, don't tell Ian. And it is, $84 a month. You get that once a week given to you. If you join my Discord, right? I'm there all the time posting. I even have Token Metrics coins that I'm looking at, things that I'm looking at, lists that I'm going over. You can get all that information in my Discord every single day handed to you. You get Bitcoin updates throughout the day. You get all the awesome altcoins that are flying through. And then I have a team of analysts that I've handpicked and taught to be unbelievable in the charts. Look at this, like calling a short for Zilliqua and absolutely nailing it. So just showing you guys what can be done, what goes down, and what we see here every day on the live stream. Have access 24/7 to charts Then I also have a TA learning library where you can learn everything that I'm putting down, information to help you. There's so much information here to get you going in your first month, to get you ready to go. Then there's the learning TA questions. Ask any question you want, post any chart. And here's where we get you going and teach you how to use a stop loss, how to trade any question you need. Is it MetaMask? Is it decentralized? I don't care what it is. Let us be there. This is 24/7 cryptocurrency support. You won't get it anywhere else. This is basically 24/7 cryptocurrency support for anything you're going through. We're there for you. The lifers are there for you. So jump on into the Discord. The support alone is worth $99 a month. Never mind everything else that we pack that Discord with. You won't find a better group of people. You won't find a more positive, loving place to learn. Jump on into the environment I created. You will absolutely love it. I'm telling you right now. Okay, so moving forward, enough of the shill bags. Enough of my personal shills. But hey, I want to help people get there. That's my personal goal. So the shills are my goal, right? To get you to trade properly, to know what support and resistance are. Not to just not to just buy the top right here. To know that there's, and look at this. I mean, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful formation here that we formed. Consolidated move here. Finally had lower highs and got our way out of this dip. And the dip, and I tell everyone, how do you know the dip continues? Because what will happen is the 7-minute chart, specifically the 7-minute, will continuously won't break previous highs when the stochastics reset. Let me show you what I mean. This is so key what I'm teaching you right now. Look. The 7-minute will come down on the stochastics RSI. They'll get oversold. They'll want to reset and come back to the upside. But you don't break the previous resistance point. You don't make a higher low. Like you had this low, you don't make a higher low. Bang. And when you come back down to the low again, so you knew this rollover, fine, you dipped a little bit, but when you came back up again for the second time, and you were still ready to roll over and you did not breach, here was the warning sign. Here was the guarantee that you were basically going to dump. And there was the dump. Then here we go again. Same thing occurs. You have a higher high on the 7-minute. 7-minute dips. Tries to make it back on the Stokes. This high is lower than that high. You're going to dip. We make it back again. This high couldn't break the previous high. Dip again. We called multiple shorts throughout this time. We nailed the shorts. If you shorted Bitcoin with us, congratulations. Bang, bang, bang. All right? So we took care of business during that time. We caught a few little longs, but for the most part, I steered clear of posting tons of alts for my group. Nobody got rocked and wrecked, right? I stayed patient. I said, we're going to wait to see what Bitcoin does. We're not going to rush into trades, right? Someone that's just signals group, they're going to force you. They just want signals. They want you to signal. People are paying for signal, give them signals. No, I don't feel the need to post setups if the environment isn't privy to, a good environment for trading. There has to be an abundance of growth around. There has to be a lot of opportunity. We got hammered. The liquidity got tight. It was not the same. Today, we finally have some double-digit coins here. A lot more life back on the KuCoin set. However, it's not like it was even 5 days ago. We're still a little wary. We're still waiting. We're going to take a look at that crypto fear and greed index, and we're going to see where we're sitting at the crypto fear and greed index. And this lemon water is just beautiful. And I got my honey. I'm telling you right now, honey will battle anything trying to get into you. Antiviral properties for honey are insane. Funny, if you went for the Latin word, I studied Latin for 6 years. You know what the Latin word? See, look at this. From the Middle English Latin word virus, right? You know where it comes from? It comes from the word venom. Isn't that crazy? Latin word virus. Poison, slime, venom. It's interesting, really interesting. Anyway, so look at this. 40,723. Bang, bang, bang. Look at this beautiful little flag here. Now, if we flag out, that has a nice pull. Pause. Ron Jeremy. No, but look at this, though. So, did I do that? Most people won't know what I'm saying anyway. So the ones that would hurt wouldn't even know. So look at this. So coming up here, bang, bang, bang. I want to see a flag here on the 7-minute, 15-minute. I want to see a flag here as we reset on the stochastics RSI. It's a roundabout way of trading. It's a cycle that continues over and over again. I put my alerts in the stochastics RSI. I'm ready to go. If you don't know what I just did there, you're like, what happened? Hey, if it went right over your head, you might want to join the trading group. So you can be privy to what's going down here so you can figure out what I am doing, all right? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in and appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. So that's where I sit with Bitcoin. The 15-minute will take about 1 to 2 hours to play out, so looks like we're going to get a sideways action or a pullback for Bitcoin. We could even come down and bounce. There's two scenarios. We go sideways and pump. We go sideways and bounce, so we go sideways and bounce there. 200-day moving average would also create a bit of a bounce as well. I would expect that. So I like what I'm seeing, and we're going to watch this closely. Tight moving averages here too as well suggest a movement. 1 hour also has more momentum. It's only halfway through its momentum. It's just getting started. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bigger move coming throughout the day. What I don't like is the 4 hour, right? Also, look, I mean, we called this. Remember us talking about this? Who remembers me calling this double bottom here? See this double bottom? Also, look at the inverted head and shoulder there. Who sees the inverted? Let me show you what I'm seeing. Who sees the inverted head and shoulder there? Do you see it? It's not perfect, but it's there. You get your head here. You get your right shoulder. You get a head there. Not perfect. It looks more apparent even on the 4 hour. Look at that. The head goes lower because the wicks. And you get your shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder, and it is breaking up to the upside. We are getting rejected. Look for Bitcoin to kind of, play games at this resistance point. Remember, don't get scared by this pullback. That's just simply the 15-minute resetting. I knew this pullback was going to occur right now. That's why I started to project my flag, okay? I basically know exactly, it's that, not every time, but 80% of the time I know exactly when to get out of a trade on the short term, Like, if I'm swinging the 15-minute and I get out, I'm highly, it's like, because price action stops at previous resistance. That was previous where the price action wicked to. Once we got to that area, you were going to have a bit of a trouble. Then you're going to bounce off previous support for the move back up, and then you're going to break through resistance. That's how it works. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm just talking through the succession of price action, how it actually works out in the long run, in the grand scheme of it all, right? So, all right. So right now, hold tight. Bitcoin sits in a flag, and I'll keep my group updated. Probably by 12:30, 1 o'clock, the flag should fill out. 2 o'clock the latest, and we'll see where we stand. The lowest I think we should be going is 40,222. If we break that, we're breaking this beautiful resistance. That should become strong support. So I'd like to see 40,200 hold as strong support. So we will see. We will see. Shiba Inu banging on them, continues to bang on them to the upside. SHIB. I own a big old bag of SHIB. And again, SHIB you find more like a young YouTuber. Like there's one YouTuber, like all he talks about is Floki and Shiba Inu every day. Like every video is Shiba Inu. What is going to happen to SHIB? I mean, funny, my thumbnail may make something I'm one of those YouTubers. But again, I think SHIB is an amazing project, and I think it can have numbers. We're going to talk about SHIB in a second here. So Bitcoin, making a flag on the 15-minute. I have my alert down here. That's how I encapsulate price action. That's how I can kind of leave it alone, and it's probably highly likely going to stay in my zone, and then we're going to come back to it and reassess the situation. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Everyone, if you do send me mail, apparently you have to write Sam Price. My P.O. box is the weirdest people in the world. They send mail back if you write Crypto Lifer. I am livid over it. I'm going to go there and ream them out. It's like, dude, people put my P.O. box in my address. Like, give me my stuff. So they're sending things back to people because it doesn't have my name on it. The SHIB should be going to rise 4 billion% in the next day. That's insane, man. Come on. SHIB isn't going to rise 4 billion% in the next day. SHIB could go to zero tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, SHIB is speculative. I will be honest. When you play SHIB, you're playing speculation. You're playing the idea that other people will jump into SHIB, and, it's definitely not Matic. It's definitely not a stronger coin. Look at this, though. Look at what I have cooking for Shiba Inu here. It's in a beautiful, tight pennant. This thing is looking very, very lovely. Wants to do numbers. So, and Bitcoin still has that momentum with Bitcoin acting healthy here for a split second and the daily looking good. I see SHIB getting all the way to this new resistance here at about 32.76. All right, 32.76. So let's look. Measured move for SHIB would be 24% gains. The 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern also gets my gander, gets my gander. Just that sounded funny, but you could come back down here to the bottom of this trend line when SHIB comes on down. That would be my entry point. I enter when the 15-minute is low on most all of my trades. I enter when the 15-minute is, and other bigger time frames have to be low as well. But then I make sure the 15-minute gets low and we're ready to rock. So look at this 1 hour ready to bang out on Shiba Inu. Highly likely this thing's going to go up 24%. I like what I'm seeing here for SHIB. So SHIB is basically the trade of the day for me. You got a lot of eyes on it. Robinhood's brought a lot of liquidity into it, right? Robinhood listed SHIB. That's half the reason it got the love it got and started to make a move. So it's the SHIB day, baby. Wednesday, SHIB day. Everyone's getting excited. I wouldn't be surprised if SHIB made a move. Hold my calls. Hold all my calls. So that's what I'm looking at in the game, Shiba Inu. Little shibby. Again, I use the 15-minute for precise entries, but I like what I'm seeing for SHIB USDT on KuCoin here. Again, you're going to have to do your own due diligence. You're going to have to find your own trading style. You could join my trading group. We will teach you technical analysis, and you can figure out your personality in trading, kind of where you stand. And if this fits your trading personality, then by golly gee oh my, you could take this trade. But it's got to be a trade that you want. It's got to be a trade that makes sense to you. Like, this trade makes sense to me. No one's telling me to take it. No one's pushing it on me. I'm not in a signals group. This makes sense to me. I'm an independent man figuring out what makes sense to me, okay? I have my own sense of security, my own sense of confidence, and I don't look for other people, okay? I did go to tutoring, and I did get education for about 6 years for me to be able to do this. I wouldn't have known how to do any of this if I wasn't taught it. So invest in yourself, educate yourself, get yourself going. If you want to educate yourself in one of my classes, every single Tuesday from 3 to 5, jump on in. I do an awesome class. The links are in the description below. I'd love to see you there. Shout out to the 333 in Super Chats. Much respect to you and yours. Thank you so much for the love. What was that Super Chat? Let's take a look here. I don't think I could see what it said. I could bring it back up, though, in the Streamlabs, right? Yeah. Missed my XLM Super Chat yesterday. You got me. Thank you. And now I personally won't do it for the rest of the day. You know what it is I have, like, defiance disorder. Like, I really do. And anytime someone says anything to me, like, I have to do what they want me. Like, right now, he's not saying this. I'm just talking out loud. He's not saying this right now. He's being super nice. But I take it as, go do XLM. Like, you better do what I told you to do. You missed it yesterday, you know? And I'm like, I don't got to do anything anybody tells me to do. Because doing what other people told me to do made me broke and put me in a bad spot. You know what I'm saying? So on opposition defiant disorder. Yeah, I think I have it. I think I definitely have it. I don't like when anyone tells me what to do, even if they're trying to help me. Like, it's like, you know. But again, it's also my strongest point that got me where I'm at. Hey, Yaseme. Hey, Gina Bambina. It's a thing, right? I had that growing up too. You're funny. Same here. I will be there soon, Sam. My man. Can I pay with crypto to join the channels? Yes, you can. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. We take cryptocurrency right away. $270 for 3 months if you pay in cryptocurrency. $1,000 for the year. $1,000 for the year. Jump on in. Save that $200. Save 20% by paying in cryptocurrency. You're blurry, mate. Thank you for saying that. I was messing with the camera last night. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you saying that. Now I look pretty spot on. You're the man for saying that. You must be a camera guy. Magic and SHIB gonna moon, baby. Magic, huh? Yes, party at Sam's. P.O. Box, baby. Let's do it. Send in those super chats for TA deep dives. Yeah, so Sam Price, P.O. Box 320373, West Roxbury, Roxbury, Mass 02132. Jump on in. Send me something. If you want to send me a late birthday present, I love anything. You want to send me something to mail, you'll freak me out. Anything will make me, a keychain will get me going. I'm telling you right now. Anything. Yo, don't say that right now, man. Don't put that out here. Don't do that to my channel, man. Be smart. Crypto Rimo, be smarter than that. You got to be way smarter than that, dude. Don't do that to me. You just really, really, really could take away my life. Don't do things like that. Smarten up. You know exactly what I'm saying. Smarten up. No one else knows, but he does. The package is on the way. Thank you so much, Wendell. You're the best. I'm so sorry it got sent back to you. That's like so whack. It makes me upset at the post office. I'm like, what are you guys doing? So Shiba Inu on my radar for a beautiful move to the upside. I like what I'm seeing. I don't want to waste your time. I'll show you the trade that I'm highly likely going to take later on today. And I own a big bag of SHIB. I showed it everyone. I owed 70 million SHIB. Not that big. I don't think it's big, honestly. It's not that big. But, you know, See, disorganization. We'll get it going, though. We'll get it going. It's okay. It's better to know now. Thank you. Yeah, that 70 million cost me $50. See that? Legend Empire, my man. My man. 50 bones, man. He's sitting on 1,800 bucks. 2 grand. 3 grand now. Whoa, bye, Felicia. Right? Well, whatever he said was, I can't get into it. The portfolio I put together on KuCoin from your education is pumping. Thanks for turning up every freaking day. Billy Dickens, man. Banging on him. I just can't anymore. No more mentions, though. Sorry, Sam. I'm with you, crypto, bro. I'm with you 100%, bro. I'm with you 100%. Believe me. I watched it 2 nights ago. It changed my life forever. I will never be the same. And that's why, yes, I'm subtle, though. We got to be subtle. All right? We got to be subtle, my friend. Don't let them take us out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to fight the good fight the right way. We got to fight the good fight the right way with love, with frequency, and by empowering everybody around us. They may not know what we know. We can empower them to find the truth. If they're empowered, eventually they'll find the truth. So we can do it the right way, slowly through frequency. We're planting the seeds. We're growing the army. We're building the people, okay? They don't even know what we're doing for them, but we're doing it for them, okay? We see the bigger picture here. We know what we're doing. We know what we're up against. All right, 70 million going rate. Dang, gonna get another 30 mils. 70 million going rate. Dang, got to get another 30. Love being here every day and learning. Thank you for all you do, Sam. Dustin Hall, man, you're the best, dude. Hey, you love yourself. You come here every day to educate yourself. So you love yourself. You want to be smart. You want to know more about the world around you. I use YouTube to educate myself every single day. I love YouTube. It taught me everything I know. I sold my SHIB for huge gains 6 months ago. Was my biggest gain. That's awesome, Justin. I'm so happy that you sold. My wife, amazing, had 4 billion Shiba since she bought for 300 a year ago. She is still holding. Oh my God. Crazy woman. 4 billion SHIBs, man. There you go, man. Hey, she's got 4 billion. I mean, 7 billion would be 10x on mine. That's 18,000. You're telling me she's sitting on 70 grand? That's awesome, dude. That Shiba Inu layer 2, Shiba Inu has moved a step closer to release. Dude, I'm telling you, they also have the SHIBverse. It's going to be big. Thank you, Sam, for recommending The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. Learned a lot. Everybody, you need to watch The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. All right? You need to watch The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. Everybody. All right? The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. You also should watch Mike Maloney every single day. He will break it down for you, change the way you look at the world, change the way you look at money, change your mentality on everything. Definitely listen to Mike Maloney. He's awesome. He's also Irish, and he's older than you. He has wisdom beyond your years. Listen to his wisdom. It'll blow your mind. So SHIB, looking like, and it could be a shoulder head and another right shoulder and dump. Anything is possible. But we're going to watch SHIB closely here, and I like what I'm seeing. Now, if you're in the Discord, we got the SHIB coming at you right away. Shibby, shibby, shib, shib. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. 193 likes, 290 watchers. Got 197 people, actually. I know you love me. I know you're just forgetting. I know you believe in me. I know you're going to hit that like button. You're going to do the right thing. I see you at 500 likes. I'll see everybody at 500 likes not too long from now. Bitcoin had that big rally. Felt like a rally from 40,000 to 47,000. My God, my likes were going to 500, 600. Super chats up to $200, $300. People throwing money. It was out of control. It was out of control. Little pullback. We get scared. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get it moving. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. Sorry, Beach, missed it. Hey, ya babes. I bought 270 million. FOMO'd in. Average cost down to 39. Hoping I can at least pay off the house. Still down 30%. Mike Maloney is amazing. Yes, he is, Wendizzle. Yes, he is. Maloney is a smart man. Bitcoin banging on him. Yeah, it is, baby. Yeah, it is. Bang, bang, bang. And if you're in my trading group, we were all over it this morning for the move. Also, look, we're going to eventually form a flag here on the 15-minute. We're already starting my flag as suggested. See that? Let's hope that the 15-minute resets and we just keep pumping. I'm looking for a retest off this line, or staying in the flag. One of 3 things is possible. Once the 15-minute resets, we're ready to go. So we have Bitcoin in a nutshell. If you are coming into the stream right now, jump back to the beginning of the stream to watch what Bitcoin's doing. And before you open up any altcoin, you need to see a whole skew of what's happening in the market. You want to see the dollar index. You want to see the total market cap of all of cryptocurrency. Let's break that down for a split second. This is total. Total is the entire market cap of all of crypto. Bulls must hold this level. We talked about it. We did not. We broke down. Then it changed to the next level that bulls need to hold, right? Bulls must hold this level. If we can hold this level, we can achieve a higher move back to the upside. Also, look what I have going here. See this? We are at, like, look, up, down, up, down. We are kind of bottom trend. We could bounce here. We may even come a little lower and bounce. But look, see this strange trend that's forming there? It's interesting, you know? So I would like to see a bounce. The daily is finally very oversold, which makes me very happy that we're probably going to hold $1.85 trillion. That low at 1.79 may have been the temporary local low for now. All right. Never scared, not anymore. Shout out to Ace PR, my man. Love you, my friend. Love you. Shibarium coming soon, right? Nice to see things brewing. Shout out to Grace Protocol in the game. Sam, you're amazing. All the work you do and all the content you put out. I'm very grateful all you do. P.S. I never miss a show. Wayne, I love you, man. I love you, Wayne. And you just got moderator status, Wayne. Love you, man. We had so many. But you know what? I got so many people that are doing the right thing. Doge bought me a new guitar. Shib bought me the new amp to go with it. Jimmy Grunge. I love that you said that, man, and that you use those things to get what you needed out of life. That's the plan. Have a goal for what you want to get out of your trades, and you'll sell your trades. But you must have a goal. Zachary, my man. Zachary Charabask. Let's look at Mirror Protocol for my man, Zachary. Let's look at Mirror Protocol for the 199. My man. Mirror Protocol. Mirror on the wall. So look. Actually, my previous work here was I actually liked where Mirror was. We were very low in the daily. However, the daily's been chop city right now, but we didn't get stopped out. We're actually still solid as an ox right now, and we didn't get stopped out. Trade is still 100% valid. To me, a trade is valid as long as you don't get stopped out. You could break pattern as long as you break back in, and I believe Mirror is going to do numbers on this daily chart. Look at 96% gains coming out of Mirror Protocol. Very low in the daily time frame. What you want, though, is you want a low 4 hour. 4 hours acting kind of funky here. You want to see this reset or double top. So what we want to see is we're going to see the 1 hour break us back to the top of the pattern. This is what we're going to want to see. We're going to want to see the 1 hour break us back up. However, it looks like at that point, the 4 hour is going to kick in for us and begin to reset. Come on down. This looks like that's going to be the sweet spot when the 4 hour is oversold and ready to rock. So I'll put an alert on the low 4 hour. And I could be 100% wrong. But these are my projections, and this is how I trade. I trade into projection. I project a theory on 20 different coins, and then let's say 15 do the projection. Let's say 8 do the projection. Let's say 12 don't do it. I take the trades that follow my projection. Pretty simple, right? So I put projections on 20 trades. Then let's say 5 of them hit the projection. Then I look at those 5, and then I trade one of those 5. So if I have a bunch of projections all over the market, I only have to take the trades that play out in the way, because if they play out the way my projection was planned out, then it's actually playing out the way I thought it was, and it's highly likely the rest of the trade will go well. So I'm like preemptively looking at it. In this manner, I'm ahead of my trades by a couple days, at least 16 hours. Like right now, this will take 6 to 8 to 12 hours to reset, maybe a little more, on the 4 hour stochastics RSI. When that comes on down, I'll be ready for my next trade. You see that? That's how I'm using the alert system to keep myself ahead of the next trade. I have a bunch of alerts set right now that'll go off for the next trade. So what you want to do is you really want to scan low dailies. Really what you want to scan is low dailies and high 4 hours. Then you want to set alerts on the high 4 hours, right? When the high 4 hours come back down, then you want to start looking for your beautiful entries in the 1 hour and the 15 minute. You already know the dailies in your favor because you took care of that initially on your broad search. This is such a beautiful way to comb through crypto markets. I have found it because I've been doing it for years and years and years, and it's not easy. There's thousands of coins, and you have to have a bit of a system to keep yourself going in like a bit of a conveyor belt. I have found the system, I put it to work, and I can teach you too every single day. Come to my live stream, learn these awesome tips and tricks that I'm putting down. And it's more than just like trading like stochastics and, you know, Fibonacci. This is lifestyle. Like this is using alerts to be preemptive of the trade before it comes. This is setting up alerts and systems before they happen. So you have a system in place. This is a true system. Like this system alone is beautiful. What it does is it keeps you privy. It also is great for me in the channel. I'm able to pump out tons of charts all the time. I'm able to be privy of what's happening into the market. The alerts keep me going, keep me in the zone. So if you're not using alerts, you're not going to be a successful trader as a guy who is using them. I'm telling you right now. So Mirror Protocol looking great. However, I want to see it come back down on the 4 hour time frame. Daily is looking good to me, but I want to see it come back down. And that's why I am not a signals group. For instance, like the last two charts we posted are SHIB and Mira. Like right now, I post Mira. Now, a beginner may be like, oh, Mira, it's a signals group. I'm going to go take the call right now. I don't tell you what to buy and sell, and I don't post signals. I post setups for you to learn from so you can teach yourself how to trade. That's the key, okay? I want you to learn from these setups. I want you to go and rechart every chart that I post. If you're not recharting my charts, right? Are you charting as much as your mentor? If you're not charting as much as me, then how will you expect to get up to the level that we're on in the trading group? Shout out to everybody here. 224 likes, 276 people on the live. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you. Good morning, Lifer from the beaches of Jacksonville, my man. Link seems like a good buy. XLM and Mirror Protocol. Join the 99 trading group. Just click the Me6 link. It's automated. You can jump in right away. It'll take you to the server where you'll see the testimonials, you'll see the charts, and you'll be on your way to get going, man. How do I apply analyst on your Discord, bro? I want. You gotta join my trading group, number one. And you gotta join my trading group for a month and pay $99, like hands down. Then I need to see your dedication, literally to me, no lie. Like I know that sounds extremely pompous, insane, but I have that right because I'm out here and I can choose who I want to make an analyst. And the people I want to make an analyst are people that come into the group and pay the first month and really do the thing. You're leading people. I didn't call for altcoins to keep pumping. I never called that. Robbie E, I never said that. I never said altcoins would be pumping. Never once. You're leading people to slaughter by calling for altcoins to keep pumping. I did not do that. I said Shiba Inu looks like it may go up for a swing trade on the 1 hour. I did not say altcoins will keep pumping at all. Actually, I tell you how altcoins will keep pumping by going to Total 3, which is the entire market of all the altcoins. And we actually just got rejected here by $825 billion. The weekly also is overbought and pointing to the downside. There's a chance that altcoins do not continue to pump. I never once said that altcoins would continue to pump. You, my friend, are a shill and you're full of nonsense and you just lied and actually slandered me for no reason. I would like a personal apology right now, Ruben E. I would like a personal apology right now. I will not hide you from the channel if you leave a personal apology right now. If you don't, you will be kicked off the channel and I will never talk to you again. I don't want to see you ever again on the channel. Okay, moving forward. All opinions only. Study on your own and tell them. Also, I did not say that altcoins were going to be pumping. Like, you know, it's nice that they're set on the daily and there's a chance we could get a move, but look at the weekly. Look at the weekly. Look at the weekly for all of the altcoins. And we're at resistance. Okay? So, like, unless we get above $821 billion, you know what I'm saying? So, people hear what they want. Yeah, exactly. Would be great to know what they watched. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so moving forward. So we're getting a bounce here on the weekly time frame. Getting a bounce on the weekly time frame. Boom, boom, boom. Look at, they love the controversy. Likes going up. People going up to 300. Guys, we need the likes up to 300. Look, we got 300 viewers. We got 220 likes. I'm a small business owner. I'm just like each and every one of you. Help the young small business. I'm a young father with 2 kids. Help me out. Hit the like button. I don't mind. You know, come on. You know I would do it for you. You know I would do it for you. So check it out. This is what we're seeing, though. This is a trend line. If this trend line doesn't break, there's a chance we get one of these. Just like we got. See this little dippage? And we bounce back to the upside. There's a chance we get one of these. And we move back up. You see what I'm saying? I want to hear Bitcoin do 100K. I know. Y'all remember Sam is never wrong. LOL. Chaz B. Right? I'll apologize on his behalf, right? Yeah, exactly. Haters gonna hate. Crypto pump, all good, bro. I just want to help. I also have trading in Spanish. Really don't need to pay a trading group for help others. I just want to help your community. Thanks anyway. You'd have to join my group, bro, and take my teaching. Like, you're not going to become an analyst and just jump into my group and start posting your charts. It's not going to happen. You're going to be a student of mine. I'm going to make sure you follow my parameters, and then I can make you an analyst. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to help me. You know, everyone wants to do their thing. Sam, you're a boss, and don't forget it. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. So look, this could happen too. And this could be the greatest time to buy alts, and that guy could actually be hurting you because the 2-week, look at the 2-week chart for the altcoins. That is a bottom. Look at the last time the altcoins bottomed. Right there. Right there. Look at the last time, the last 3 times we were here were the best buys you could have made for the altcoins. Like right there, like Matic at a penny. You're talking Matic at a penny down there. You know, you're talking some insane prices in these levels. Whenever, look, the 2-week chart is low. 2-week chart is low. So best prices in the game for the altcoins, best prices in the game for the altcoins. Could that have been right there, that bottom, the best prices in the game for the altcoins? There is a chance. There is a chance. Shout out to Jaden Williams for my baby EXRD. So this is total 3. The entire market cap of all of the small altcoins. All right. And we watch it every day. Let's look at it in the smaller local support and resistance. The daily wants to pump hard. The daily wants to pump hard. So at least it tells us for the next couple of days that we should be getting a move back to the upside based on the stochastics RSI and this falling wedge. Falling wedges break up 68% of the time. Previous resistance, new support right there. You SR flipping. You're SR flipping right now. Like, look at that. You're SR flipping, ready to move. Bang, bang, bang. $898 billion. $898 billion. So, likely we get a move. I want to see us break back above 723, 737, but we are holding this support zone right now at, you know, after the bounce at 688 billion, and we're back at 713. So, and this is also Sammy Cup and Heady to the upside. Sammy Cup and Heady to the upside. And honestly, not everyone in the world's going to love you. There's going to be haters every time you go out into the world, especially when you put yourself out there with a big flower shirt like this, right? People are going to look at you and probably try to make fun of you. But you know what? As long as you love yourself and you're with God, honestly, no one can hurt you, because the devil is the person that's trying to break you down. The devil is the person that's trying to use that other person's negative emotions to hurt you. As long as you know God loves you and you got everything in your heart, then the devil can't hurt you. See, the devil is powerless against God. He can't do anything once you are aligned. So his only way to get you to misalign is to misalign you. That's all he can do. He can't battle you once you have the power of God in you. He can't do anything to you. He's completely powerless. So remember that. Don't let the devil take you off your alignment. Stay aligned at all times. Stay aligned at all times. And if you need the right people, and that's why you pray every night, to reset yourself, to keep the connection right. Thank you, dear Lord, for my day. Thank you for everything that you blessed me with. Help me have a better day tomorrow. If I did anything wrong today, maybe I said something to my neighbor I should have said. Maybe I said something to my wife. Let me work on myself. Let me work on these habits. Let me become a better person every single day. Amen. And like, the connection is real, right? The connection is real. I want to be in a group with the other lady traders like myself. Does your group have lady? Yes, our group is all lady traders. You will absolutely love it. Wendizzle, this is your time to shine right now. Wendizzle and Love Learning and Grace Protocol, my 3 top ladies in the group. We have a bunch of lovely ladies in the group. Jump on in. You would love it. I think you know why? I had a twin sister, okay? So I'm very partial to feminine feelings. I have feminine feelings in me. I was born with a woman, okay? And I don't mind admitting that. So I am partial to women's feelings. I also had an older sister, and my mother, my dad would go out and leave me with my sisters and my mother. I'd be at the mall. Now I have a wife and 2 girls. I'm again with the 3 girls. I'm in the same house with 3 girls again, like I was when I was growing up. So also my wife runs the company, and she's the heart and soul of the company, and she's a woman. And so I truly believe it's a great place for all walks of life. I think you would love it. I think it's a great place for women traders to jump on in. I would like, I would like one of my women traders to jump on in right now. Finally, they're always here. Now I'm not hearing them. Philippines 1-6. Amen. Right? Crypto queens protect our crypto kings. Wendizzle, a woman just asked in the chart. She said, look, she asked, has any what Silver is doing self-custody? Hey, Crypto Lifer, love your work and your show. Your way of going about everything and explaining is awesome and super easy to understand. Keep it up, man. I love seeing people do what what they love. Godspeed, man. Thank you so much, bro. That's so nice. If I'm in the Patreon, will I learn TA? Is there a structured course? I do offer a structured course for 99 bucks, right? But if you jump in the group and you watch my live stream every day, you will learn technical analysis. And there's a learning library there where if you want to learn it, there's people there every day to help you learn. Every single day, they're all over you, and they're going to be there for you, and they're going to help you. All you have to do is get a TradingView account and start posting charts. Start throwing up lines on a chart. We're going to tell you, we're going to help you, we're going to form you. I'm telling you right now, my group is the greatest place to get your hands dirty, to really do the do. All right? You want to do the do, jump on in there. ETH dominance, please. Tokyo Sex Whale. The Bitcoin course, the beginner's course, which was yesterday, and it was amazing. See, he took the beginner's course yesterday. He said it was amazing. I feel outnumbered by the ladies in here. Help. What is her username? I don't know. I can't find her now. Oh, yeah. No, alcohol is called spirits for a reason because, yep. All love for your brother. You're the GOAT, man. Shout out to Robert Cox. You're the man, dude. Hope everything's going well with you and yours. You've been with me since day one. Shout out to Robert Cox in the game. Love you, brother. Beep, beep, boop. Gina, you're funny, man. Let's take a look at GRD, EXRD, Engine Coin, Sand, and ETH dominance. We'll look at ETH dominance from my man Tokyo Sex Whale. Always holding me down. Always throwing the super chats. Let's take a look at ETH dominance from my man Tokyo Sex Whale. Then we will get into the other formations. We got Bitcoin dominance to go over. We got the Dow Jones to look at as well. And look, didn't we suggest yesterday, remember we suggested yesterday that the Dow would break to the upside based on the inverted head and shoulder, based on the daily, based on the 1 hour oversold, ready to push to the upside, right? So, again, I called the end of carnage. Most people thought we were going to keep dumping today. I said, no. Tomorrow we should see green for the Dow because the 1 hour's oversold as we, So, bang. Look, inverted head and shoulder. Look, the Dow and his Sammy cup and handle to the upside. Look at the size of that cup and handle. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that on the Dow Jones. But again, nothing's guaranteed, but the probability is that the Dow will bounce back up a little bit here. And the daily for the Dow also wants to make a bit of a bounce. Everything's going to bounce. Usually when the daily bounces, look at the last time I talked about this. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 2 weeks of loveliness. Another like 7 days, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Every time the daily was low in the Dow Jones, we had a pump, 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 pump. Now, a pump doesn't mean that we're not going to keep dumping, but it does mean for the next 6, 7 days, we should get some relief in the market. We should be able to swing trade some altcoins. All right. Remember, I'm a professional altcoin swing trader. So I'm always waiting for the perfect environment to swing altcoins. That's what I do. And that's when you can take advantage of the most money in crypto. All right. Again, not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. But the Dow Jones looking very bullish. However, just like, 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily are all low. Highly likely the Dow Jones makes a huge move back to the upside. Measured move for the Dow is 37,600 points. All right. The DXY is the dollar index. This is what we go over here every single day as well. When the dollar index dumps, it's inversely correlated to Bitcoin. No, I'm a professional swing trader. My man, Scotty Swing. Great to see your growth, Lifer. Crypto Jeb team. Greg, man. I love you, Greg. I would love to be on Crypto Jeb, man. Whatever happened to that? I called you. You emailed me. We had a nice talk. I'd love to do something, guys. I think we should link up. I can even do my best Crypto Jeb impression for you. Ready? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crypto Jeb. What do you think of that? I mean, that's pretty good. Check it out. Today, I was looking at the Bitcoin chart, and I want you to know 2 things about Bitcoin. Welcome to Crypto Jeb. I love it, dude. I love it, too. I have a little bit of a voice thing that I do, so when I hear him do that stuff, I absolutely love it. Email me. What's your email? Man, dude, come on, man. I don't email people. I have a team. You know how it is. I don't email. I'm going to sound pompous, but, I don't. It's like, I'll fish out your email. My twin toddlers always say, Sammy, cup and heady. Funny. Peace. I love that, dude. Can we look at your Naka? Is it breaking out of a cup and handle? My Naka, baby. Just in, Ethereum transition to proof of stake has been pushed to Q3. Ethereum. You knew it was going to happen. Oh, man. I love it. I think you can make more money on Cardano than Ethereum in the next 4 years. But again, that's just my idea. I could be wrong. So I'm hoping that this dollar index will come down on us. We are pointing down here on the 4-hour time frame, but resistance. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily finally getting cooked. So we would like to see this resistance hold, and this is bearish divvy. Swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down on the RSI suggests that we should get a move to the downside, especially when you're far away from the 21-day moving average and the Stokes are above the dotted line. Those are my sweet spots for a move back to the downside on any instrument in the world. Doesn't matter. There's like an 80% chance you're going to get a bounce back down. This guy, I have people for that. Yeah, I don't email, man. Come on, man. Think I email people? I don't email. I don't even text no more. Like, I don't even use my cell phone. I'm dead serious. I do not use a cell phone at all. Like, I'm not, you think I'm lying? I like have one conversation a week on a cell phone. You know? My dad, you know? Alex Becker voice. Hide your children. I gotta listen to him. I always forget how he sounds. What I don't like is though he says one word really strange. Opinion. That's an opinion. That's just an opinion. I am the most woke. I am the most woke house owner in the world. That's just an opinion. I think he's from Massachusetts too though. I really think he is. GRT, EXRD, Engine Coin, and SAND and ETH dominance. So I believe the dollar index is going to take a beatdown. And we're going to get a little love rally here for Bitcoin. Relief rally for Bitcoin on the dollar index, please. Can we get a relief rally? We do not want to see the dollar break above 101. All right. 152, really. All right. His intro, Alex Becker voice. Yeah. Elon jumping. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so dollar index. Daily wants to dump on us. Beautiful sign in the bigger scheme of things. So we've gone over, let's look at US tether dominance. That should be somewhat of the same way, and it is. We do have it in ascending triangle, but ascending triangles are bilateral. As much as they are bullish patterns in crypto and Stokes, they are bilateral. And I have both bilateral ideas. We're either going back up to 882, which do you really think that would be a massive sell-off for Bitcoin and people would just tether up? Like, I don't know, man. Do you think when the world is going the way it's going, people are going to tether up? You really think people want to tether up? They want to be pegged to the dollar right now? They want to go all the way through cryptocurrency, make wallets, start exchanges just to peg themselves back to USD, which they could have been in the first place. It doesn't make sense. Highly more likely that we get rejected here and we start our downtrend and this thing falls out, does a bearish retest, and dumps to the downside. So I am suggesting, based on the technical analysis, it's more probable that the dollar index dumps on us right here, doesn't get above this 40.97 level, even this 40.45 level. Okay? All right. Compound also gets listed on Robinhood. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. History repeats. Yeah. Going to Encore today. What's up, Crypto Lifer? Let's put it all on number 18. My man. Going to Encore, man? You calling my name, man. You know, but today's a rough day for me. Think about it. I'm going to get off the stream at 12 o'clock, right? I'm going to post charts. I'm at 1 o'clock. I'll be posting updates to my group. I'll be scanning the markets for the hottest altcoins from 1 to 3. 2 to 3 hours of hardcore work, right? At 3 o'clock, I'll get the topics for BitBoy in the channel, all right? There, I'll prepare for BitBoy for about a half an hour to an hour. I'll then be back in the charts constantly with my group, always in my group, always in my group, always in my group. Then I'll jump on BitBoy. And even that's a good time to learn because I'll be going over Bitcoin at that time. And it'll be another time to see my analysis. Then BitBoy will end and I'll take a 20-minute break. And then I will do the weekly screen share from 6 to 9, 6:30 to 9 tonight. And then I will be absolutely exhausted. I will then I'll probably then like take a mental break, relax my mind, take a shower. And then I will be back in the charts probably from 11 to 12 o'clock at night, making sure my team has everything they need. And if Bitcoin does anything, I'll put in more work. And then I will pass out and do it again tomorrow. So my day is kind of planned, man. I can't just wing it anymore. Like, my day is so booked up and filled in, it's insane. Like, you know. In my opinion, everyone should have a bag of Tether stables. The first purchase is the hardest. You're funny, man. What's up? Yes, sir. I love Falkwood's better, but Encore 25 minutes away. Yeah, no, me too. Encore's 25 minutes from all of us. They looked at every district of the city and they were like 25 minutes away, man. Lifer, hardcore, man. Shout out to Vidal R. Escobar, man. Let's look at GRT, EXRD, Engine Coin, SAND, and ETH dominance. So there's Tether dominance. There's the dollar. There's total 3. There's the dollar index. There's the Dow Jones. Last thing we need to see is Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance, what are you going to do to us? Actually, it's breaching up on the daily, and it's not getting high. This tells me that altcoins are about to rally. Or we're going to have just a shakeup in the market. But that's a bear flag to me. It's going to break down. That's the length of the pole. And it's going to break to the downside. Look at that. Daily could roll on us. Is the 4-hour overbought? I believe it is. Nope, not yet. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance wants to pump first. So, rule of thumb, look at the 4-hour first before you get to the daily. So the 4-hour is going to have to figure this out. 4-hour could pump, actually. Then we could roll over. It's actually a pretty good sign. Let me look at the 4-hour for Tether dominance. If that wants to roll over, then usually means Bitcoin's gonna pump. Funny, when they both gonna pump, it usually means Bitcoin's gonna dump. And remember, Bitcoin's high on the 4-hour. I just got to put this out there. And we've gone over this. I've figured out a way to figure out where Bitcoin's going. All you have to do is put Bitcoin dominance and US Tether dominance and then Bitcoin in a 3-way chart. Okay? When you see that the Tether dominance is going to pump and Bitcoin dominance is going to pump, it usually means Bitcoin's going to dump. If you see why, because Bitcoin dominance pumps for 2 reasons. When Bitcoin dumps and people jump into alt and people get stopped out of their alts and dominance goes up for Bitcoin. And this would be a segment video too. I got to write all these segment videos down. I got so much awesome teachable moments that I need to put into replayable videos that could really just go viral, that could help everybody in the space. This is one of them, the Bitcoin dominance video. Let me write this down right now. I gotta do this Bitcoin dominance video. I gotta do this Bitcoin dominance video. Where's my pens? BTC-D, USD-D. And no, it's just a great way to explain how to navigate the market. And honestly, I've used it to predict a pump for Bitcoin multiple times and used it also to be precautious about a possible pain coming for Bitcoin. It's been a very accurate way to trade. It's been super, super awesome. 291 likes, 301 people on the live. You people are unbelievable. See, I knew you all were going to do the right thing. I knew you were going to do I knew you guys are lovers of life. I knew the algorithm would bring the right people to me and the right people would do the right thing. Shout out to everybody here. I love you all. You want to see my chart, Gina? Sheesh. Yo, please do that video on Bitcoin dominance. I will, man. I will. We'll get it done for you. Stuck on Ford assembly line. I can't tell you how many of my coworkers own Shiba. Interesting. So a lot of people on a Ford assembly line own Shiba Inu. All trying to get off that line, baby. Anyone considering joining the Discord needs to just do it and invest in yourself. So much knowledge and great people in a world of negativity. This is a great place to be. Send in those super chats for TA and Deep Dives until further notice. Don't say that, Fidel. I don't want to hear that. No, Sam, we love you. CryptoFace says there's a major sell signal on the weekly. I talked about that. The weekly is showing a sell signal. However, we're going to have to get through the daily first. The daily is going to pump first before the weekly takes over. And that's what I'll teach you. We've gone over the weekly, dude. We've gone over the weekly. Also, CryptoFace, man, he's a nice guy. I love him to death. But, he didn't teach me how to trade. I'll tell you that, I'll tell you that. I did buy Market Cipher, and then I just never used it. Honestly, though, not hating on CryptoFace, if you watch him all the time and you use his strategies, you can trade. Anyone can trade with any strategy as long as you use the same ones over and over again. That's all you got to do. Wow, look at this. Getting a little bit of a pump out of this little flag here. So now, look, we're seeing this action. But again, remember, that's now a rising wedge. Rising wedges do break down 68% of the time. But if they break out parabolico, which is parabolic. However, we're very high on that with a smaller time frame. 7-minute actually could be resetting for a pump. Watch the 7-minute here. 7-minute is revealing an ascending triangle. Watch this. In my mind, 7-minute kind of broke out. Let's do this. Wow, so this is what we're seeing for the 7-minute. This could do damage. Look at this. This could definitely do damage. What's the measured move there? Bitcoin to about 42,000. Reclaiming back 42 and breaking through this resistance, which is key right there. All right. Interesting enough. I would be watching these smaller time frames for a bit of a pump. And remember, the 1 hour has momentum. The 1 hour has momentum. Oh, it got exerted recently, though. Look at that. 1 hour was there just 20 minutes ago. It did get exerted. We're above the dotted line. It doesn't mean it can't pump from here. The problem with the stochastics RSI is whenever you're super high, all right, you know you're overbought. Whenever you're super low, you know you're oversold. However, so a beginner would be like, oh, so I always get out here and I always get out here. However, you can get up here and make a parabolic move after you've crossed the dotted line because there's momentum up here in these dark areas or below the dotted line or above the dotted line. There's a lot of momentum here. So if you come up here, you could get a huge push. However, that's why we trade support and resistance. If you're right at resistance, it's highly likely you're not going to get the push. Okay? Support and resistance can box in the stochastics RSI. Does that make sense? Because enough traders trade the support and resistance, they'll bend the market and then the Stokes will turn. All right? You kind of have to understand that everything is moving together. There's no set one parameter. It's all kind of moving around itself, and you're gathering the knowledge as you go. It's a moving piece of knowledge. See, I used to think everything in trading was finite, but it's not. It's logarithmic. It's always kind of moving. You always have to move. Like, every minute changes with every minute. Nothing is guaranteed. You know, you got to be volatile, versatile, and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this 7-minute did break out of this. This is a rising wedge. Rising wedges break out parabolically to the upside, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if that 7-minute, I'll watch that closely. That's intense right there. Let's take a look at GRD, EXRD, engine, and sand, and ETH dominance. Let's take a look at ETH dominance real quick. ETH dominance. ETH.D if you want to do ETH dominance. ETH.D, baby. And that's the market cap of Ethereum dominance. All right. Let's take a look here at the daily for ETH dominance, and what do we see? All right, so you can see I've been charting ETH dominance here, doing my thing. We'll double click it out. You know, honestly, look at it. It wants to pump. It wants to pump. Like, it's getting low on the daily, and it's making a higher high, right? So look, downtrend, but overall uptrend, right? There's a low. Let's look at even a bigger time frame, like the weekly. Interesting, though, the weekly's spent, saying that you're kind of done. You could even do this. Interesting. Now, at the same time, see when we high here on the weekly? That just started this move, and a huge move came up. So even though we're right there, doesn't mean we can't continue to pump. However, it's just probability-wise, it's not in your favor, okay? But ETH dominance, interesting. We're at resistance. Could come back down to the weekly. That's, you know, honestly, the weekly could reset like this, or it could reset small side. Doesn't have to reset big time. It can reset a little time. See, what CryptoFace doesn't know is how, because he uses Market Cipher, he doesn't understand the stochastics as much as we do probably. So because I've backtested the stochastics for years and I know all the anomalies, I know when something looks a certain way, but yet there could be a squeak out and we could go another way. And there could be a different movement out of that, right? Looks like a cup and handle. Yeah, kind of a cup and handle. Not really, though. So ETH dominance at the end of its run there on the week. But look, the 2-week, I bet it's, yeah, see, the 2-week wants to fly. The 2-week ETH dominance wants to come back and take more. So, see, the 2-week, see, I keep going to that 2-week chart, which nobody keeps talking about. Hey, everyone says use a higher time frame to see the bigger picture, right? So everyone's using the weekly to tell us that we're bearish. No one's using the 2-week to show that we're bullish. It's very similar when the 1 hour is bearish, but the 4 hour is bullish. I mean, which, you know, yes, you're going to wait for the 1 hour to figure it out, but the 4 hour has a bigger time frame. The 4 hour is going to get you to the next level. Get it? Like, for sure, right? Let's take a look at GRT, baby. GRT, thank you so much for the super chat. And let's look at XLM. I'm holding out on that guy. He's probably getting pissed now. But that's what I say. That's why I want people. I do that because I'm like, I don't work for you. Like, you don't own me. Like, I don't do it when you tell me to. I do it when I feel it. Let's look at XLM here on the 2-week chart. And this is why I keep using the 2-week. You know, likely that the 2-week chart does not break this low point at 12 cents. I own big old bags of XLM just to make it really clear. I believe it's going to be involved in some type of reset with Stellar Lumens and XRP and a gold reset, and Quant and Algorand are involved as well. So Quant, Stellar Lumens, XRP, and Algorand. These are 4 coins that are going to be some part of some type of global reset in some type, shape, or form. I can't explain how or I know this, but just, you know, and again, do your own due diligence and your own research, but this is the word on the street. So look, swing up to swing up. Swing down to swing down. We got the hidden bullish divergence, tells us that the trend will continue to the upside on Stellar Lumens. I'm looking at the big boy charts here, baby. I'm looking at the 2-week. I'm big picturing it. The daily also ready to rock and ready to boom on to the upside, right? However, just like every other coin in the game, the weekly is oversold and overbought and wants to make a bearish cross. However, what I believe is going to happen, and you shouldn't use the word believe and feel, but what the chart is conveying to me, and through the bigger time frame being bullish, it's suggesting we can't see a massive sell-off. The 2-week would have to be more bearish to see a massive sell-off, okay? Let me just point this out. Like, go to the 2-week chart. When the 2-week chart's low, do you get a massive sell-off? I've never seen it in my life. So go to any indicator you want, go to any single chart in the world, go look at the 2-week chart. And when the 2-week chart's low, you're usually pretty close to the bottoms. So again, and that's like on the Dow Jones, that's on like a lot of things. A lot of things look like this. Like, look at the 2-week on the Dow. And we made a video about this yesterday, about the 2-week on the Dow Jones, and suggesting that the Dow Jones actually may be in a bullish place. Everyone else is bearish. Everyone's bearish, but you know what? When everyone's bearish, nobody's paying attention to the little guy in the middle of nowhere. Like Einstein was making electricity while everyone was at the bar or just doing other things. Like, no one was paying attention. There's some technical analysis out there all alone in his basement who's seeing things that the rest of the world isn't seeing, and he's making moves on that. I don't know who it is. But again, and anything is possible. Nothing's guaranteed, but I'm just going on the probabilities here. This 2-week chart is very, very strong. Very, very strong. Bitcoin, $49,016. We're going to keep watching this. Highly likely we're going to get a move here. Something is brewing here for BTC. All right. Bitcoin rejected the 21 on the 4-hour. Retesting. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Yep. Perfect point that you just made. Whoever just said that, I love you. Billy Dickens, great move. Yeah, we just hit that 21 day. And again, you flip this upside down, just like you pump up. You pump up, you snap back to the 21. See, you pumped up, snap back to the 21. Same scenario here. You pump down, you snap back up to the 21. Then we'll get above it. We'll probably play with it, and then it will start becoming the bottom jump to the downside. Wow, can we break 41K, baby? It's on the way right now. Showing signs of life here on that 7-minute. 7-minute is showing, like, I believe, I've seen this before in my life. This flat line here on the Stokes, it's looking like we're about to get a move. Boom. And we're about to push out. Okay? And at least break this resistance at 41,250. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Maybe I'm a time traveler that doesn't remember. But, yeah, highly likely we do get a push back up here for Bitcoin in the next like, I don't know, I'd say 20 to 30 minutes. All right. There was a light pump, then chill, then pump. Yeah. Nope, not me, Chrissy. Then any good. Shake out what? Does anyone here follow Crypto Vigilante and Mr. H? He was talking about a 4-year cycle. I know the Dollar Vigilante. I don't know about Crypto Vigilante. I learn something new every time I come on the live stream. Such a blessing, this channel, this space, each and every one of you here. Fidel. Does VeChain need a coin tokens burning for the prices to be better? I mean, I would love it if it burned it. Burning is awesome. Thanks for turning me blue, Sam. Love you, mate. Anytime, Wayne. You're the best, man. You show up every day, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for your love, your kindness, and constant support. I use XLM to transfer so much. Will admit I don't have a bag like I should. I don't think people... I believe like a bag of Phantom is way more important than a bag of XLM, in my humble opinion. In my defense, my bag of Stellar Lumens is very small compared to the rest of what I hold. It's not a big bag at all. You know. Let's take a look at the graph. The graph, right? And we have this fractal that we've been talking about playing out on the 2-week chart. And it looks like we may have bottomed here on the 2-week chart, and we're pushing to the upside. I'm watching this fractal closely, everybody, for GraphLink, not GraphLink protocol, for the graph. Now, what is the graph? It's like Google for blockchains. Like, all the blockchains hold all the data, but you can't search each one of them. And to search through, you got to do individual things. Now, I like Covalent. Covalent actually is just like GRT, but it has a better searching mechanism than GRT. I first learned about GRT, thought I was cool. Then I learned about Covalent, and I realized Covalent was even cooler. But again, that's something you'd have to research on your own and figure out. I love Covalent. I think it's going to do numbers. I like the guy who started the company. He's spot on. He's a great dude, and he really, really hits it. Yeah. Now, GraphLink protocol, low on the daily, low on the 2-week, right? Again, high on the weekly, right? See? So the weekly chart is kind of stressing everybody out right now. Do we get a slight pullback, push back up? We shall see. We do have to heat it. We're not going to just, like, I don't trade blindly into a high weekly. I'll be honest with everybody. But what I do is I keep it in the back of my mind, just like when the daily's high, but the 4-hour looks like it's going to pop. I still trade my 4-hour, but I know in the back of my mind that I got to be wary about the daily. All right. I just got to put my labradite on. Didn't have my labradite on. And shout out to my man Phoenix who sent this to me. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. And the light actually shines through it. It's translucent labradorite. Like you can see through it basically. It's on 24 karat Italian gold, $3,000 gold chain that I bought at the time. But this thing is beautiful, man. Worth more now. Gold actually went up right after I bought this. I bought this at like 17 or 1600 an ounce. Bang, bang, bang. So I love gold, man. Wear it, love it, and then still also get the appreciation of the value for it. You can't beat anything like that in the world. You can use it for satisfactory purposes and like it, and then you can also resell it for more than you paid for. You know, kind of like luxury cars. I'm hearing they're similar. Where's your piece, man? There it is. Put it on, man. Yo, Bitcoin moving. Hey, we just suggested Bitcoin was going to move, didn't we? I just told you that Bitcoin was going to pump in the next, like, I just said it. Like, how do I know that? How did I feel this out? I am, like, one with the market. I'm one with Bitcoin. I'll tell you right now. I watch Bitcoin, like, every other hour. No, I think I watch Bitcoin every 10 minutes throughout my entire, because I get paid. Dude, I get paid. Think about it. I get paid to watch Bitcoin. It's my job. It's my job. Other guys get paid to trade. I get paid to trade. And, I mean, you know, and all the other things. But there you have it. I found this, and I saw that the 7-minute was doing its thing, and I've seen this before. I suggested we were going to get a pump to 41,250. And then next, right? That's why people come to this channel, because my technical analysis plays out live on camera, okay? You don't have to question whether what I'm showing you works. You're like, well, he just said that was going to happen, and it happened. I think I should take his trading course. I think I should invest in myself and hang out with this guy. This guy looks like he may know what's happening with Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Again, everyone thinks I'm blowing up my ego and all this stuff, man. I don't care about myself, man. I live in a cardboard box. Like, I had nothing for years. I almost lost my life. Like, I don't need an ego. I don't give a damn. I'm just trying to show you how the technical analysis plays out. Like, these Stokes turn and we're pointing up. It's telling you price was going to pump. They were preemptive measures. Stokes really can tell me what's going to happen before it happens. Hey, Sammy. Hey, lifers. Good afternoon from Austria. What about hitting that nice like button? Come on, people. Show some love. My man, sending it at $19.99 pound, which is like $25. With inflation, I mean, it's like, wow. You're the man, dude. Thank you so much for the love. You're the man. Much respect to you and yours. Thank you so much. Quan said he was going to go shopping. I'm still in a dump trying to make it out. Your love for Bitcoin is pure, and it has allowed you to help other people. Good result, in my opinion. Billy Dickens, you're the man, dude. 24,000. I want to get to 25,000 subs today, everybody. I don't know why it's taking so long. I used to get hundreds of subs a day, literally 100 subs a day. They were coming in all the time. It's like, come on, man. Now I show up every day. I never take a day off. I never stop working hard for my team. I never stop pushing at the speed of light. And I was at 955 like 2 days ago. Like, honestly, like, I'll show you my analytics. It's pretty weird. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, if I look at the subs, like, something's going on. Like, they're playing games with me right now. Look, like, come on. They're trying to tell me I got a negative sub one day. Right here, they're saying I lost a sub on Wednesday, on the 30th. Just weird. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And you know what? I'm just going to do more to pump my channel. I'm going to make more content, more videos. I'm not going to stop till we hit 1 million subscribers. I'm not going to stop. So there's nothing that's going to, I know I'm going to get there without a doubt in my mind. You know? You are like Ben Shapiro of crypto. When you are right, you are right. Has nothing to do with ego. My man. You give me confidence and hope. Cedric the Legend, my man. I got myself 2 types of pennants of Phoenix. They are awesome. Wayne Mustafa, off Phoenix. Oh, you did? So cool, man. Smart man. What's your opinion on BSV? A friend of mine says it's the real Bitcoin, not Bitcoin. I don't know, man. I've been between on that. I'm open-minded to believe it's possible, but I don't know, man. That went on for a while. I'm about to join your group, dog. You have the best energy and positivity out of any crypto YouTuber. You are honestly a great person. Love you, bro. Yes, my man. Brandon Sampson, man. I'd love to have you in there. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Pay for 3 months. It's $270. That's $90 a month. That's the price of Token Metrics, and you get it included. Like, what do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose. Like, literally, you have nothing to lose. Like, I make it so you have nothing to lose in my trading group. You have only gains because you're going to get access to something that costs $85 a month once a week. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a no-brainer to join the trading group. It's an absolute no-brainer. Just join the Patreon. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. Lifer's Beginner's course is stunning. Lifer is a calm, focused teacher and shares his years of experience in the 2 hours he teaches his TA style from A to Z, the foundation and the first step for every lifer. Beginner course every Tuesday, 3 p.m. to Eastern Standard Time. Last Saturday of every month, 9 a.m. Learn TA and the language of the patterns. 2 hours that are life-changing. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Do you own any mana? I do. Not a lot, though. I wish I owned more. Gas is $5-6 a gallon, and $90 a month is nothing. Dude, yes, because man, look, for $90 a month, you get access to something that costs $86 a month, Token Metrics. Yes. Yes. If you don't join the Patreon, you don't love yourself. I swear on my life, man. I am gaining wealth every day. I am gaining success every day. I am disciplined. I am focused. And I watch the charts more than anyone you've ever met. Why would you not benefit from the $99? It just doesn't make sense to someone not even think about it. Anyway, I don't want to show myself anymore. I'm done. I can't stand it. I'm completely done. I'm done. I don't want to talk about myself anymore. I wish I didn't have to. I wish someone else could stand here all day. I don't have a choice. All right? Trust me. Like, I don't love it as much as you think I do. Like, I mean, I love the teaching. I love the connection. I love the people. I love the fire, right? Lifers and team's hard work does not go unnoticed. Sending high frequency, love, light, and vibes in a big group hug to you all. If you are new and wondering, yes, the group will level you up. You will level up. Join the group, you will level up. Like, people are telling you, and you think I'm paying people to send in $10 super chats to tell you to join the group? I'm not doing something like that. I'm telling you right now, I swear on my child's grave. I swear on my heart and soul, I'm not doing anything like that. Be careful with Shiba Inu, my man. Trade this thing. If you get a chance, I appreciate you looking at Kadena. I would be very careful with Shiba. Shiba is a completely speculative move. So we called this pump on Bitcoin. We nailed it. It's likely we're going to get a pullback now of some type, but I'm so happy we had the move that we had. Is there more coming? I mean, the 7 minute now is overbought. Like, we could keep spewing, and we broke resistance. We could keep spewing. I'm sorry. We could. I mean, but that's what it's happening. Price action, like, it's just blasting out of control. Blah. Oh man, but so I mean, yeah, we're double topping here on the stochastics in the 7 minute. Amen. Crypto Cash, my man. And you can pay with crypto too. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Send your crypto to the proper addresses. We got you. Did he say spewing? You guys are ridiculous. I love you all. I love you all. You're all the best, man. It's hit. Have to pass a tip. What an awesome day, man. Yo, Michael Pa, man, you're the man, dude. It's hit. Have to pass a tip. Yo, dang, man. Michael Pa, no, Michael, no. It's coming. It's about to come. Babe, it's coming. Michael Pa just said it hit. Have to pass a tip. What an awesome day. I'm like, oh, my God. He must leverage trade like $1 million on my setups, man. I don't know what he does, man. Oh, my God. I'm just like freaking out. I don't even know what's going to happen. BHC going crazy. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash pumping hard. It used to pump with Bitcoin. This is a nice pump for Bitcoin. 41,350 and moving. Honestly, the 7 minute has more room because usually it hasn't curved yet. So until the 7 minute curves, there's no reason, right? Until the 7 minute curves, there's no reason. Unreal. Lifers, share the love in high vibration because it overflows from the experience as lifers and being in the Lifers 99 trading group. You'll never look back. Love learning. I love you, love learning. I have just recently discovered your channel. Appreciate with your hard work every day. Shout out to Wong Matthew, my man. Michael Pa, you're the man, dude. We love Michael Pa. What an amazing guy. He's such an awesome guy. Like, man, I love you, bro. 8 pumping today. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo! Yo! $500 super chat. Banging on him. Yo! Make it stop. Somebody make it stop, baby. It's raining on me. It's raining on me, baby. I feel like Chris Rock right now. My God. Like, Michael, man, dude, we got to get you on the live stream one day. Would you ever come on the live, dude? Like, this is insane, man. That's my paycheck for the week, dude. Oh, my God, man. Banging on him to the upside, man. Jesus. It's there. Michael, man, dude, you're hilarious. And you sent the preamp, like, you were like, oh, it hit. I gotta let you know, like, yo, you're hilarious. Yo, you were hilarious, bro. I love you, man. And, you know, damn, that's insane. Just goes to show how awesome life really is. Rain, rain, rain. That's what the girls be saying, baby. You're funny, man. No, but I don't want to be bad. Michael Pa, gratitude is flowing from Michael. Wowzers, man. Michael, man. He's earning, dude. He's earning and turning. He's showing you what happens when you put it in, when you put in that work. He's probably making hundreds of thousands of dollars in these trades, man. Banging on him. Michael, may God bless you and your family. May God bless. And honestly, I don't want to downplay the $199 super chat. That is just as beautiful as this $500 super chat. I want to make it very clear, right? Michael has his ability. He's doing amazing things. I don't want someone who only has a little bit of money to feel down. Your $199, your comment, your like, showing up to the live stream, giving me your support, being a part of this family. That's important. Thank you. You deserve it. You bless us, Michael. Pa blesses you, man. You guys, like, this is like, man, tears of joy, man. Tears of joy. Like, I just spent like $500 on a new suit for my birthday. Like, that's it right there. Like, wow, like, I can't. I'm trying to deal with it. Like, I'm trying to deal with it. Whoa, it's a lot. Like, man, I love you guys. I love you guys. Like, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the best thing that could ever happen to me in my whole life. Thank you so much. I don't know what other words I can use. Like, just give me a moment, please. I just need a moment. All right. I got to focus. Let me get back into the chats. It's just money. It's not that big of a deal. You know what? It's not the money. It's the dream that I created and the lifestyle that I wanted. And like, it's just the vision that I had, and to have it and to see it go and to see all this happen. Man, you can feel his energy, bro. Wild goosebumps, man. Best squat, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Like, I'm living my dream. Like, I'm in a dream right now, and I used to not live in a dream. I used to struggle. I used to struggle so hard. Man, you have no clue how good it feels to be free. How good it feels to be free. How good it feels to be free, baby. And look, there's your 7-minute curving down now. You exit the trade when the 7-minute pops resistance. It's time to take yours, right? And again, I'm not telling anyone what to do. I'm talking out loud as I was talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. My name is you. Sometimes I refer to myself in the first person. You, Price. You know, this is why I'm here. You get it. Been there, bro. Was 18K in debt before I started my own business. Bob Franklin. The suffering was what makes life sweet when the good things happen. When did you start your dream, man? The day I was born, man. Terra now holds 42,400 Bitcoin worth 1.69 billion. That was the Terra buy, too. Terra probably just bought right there when the 7-minute pop. That was Terra making their buy. I can tell you've been through a lot, and you don't take anything for granted. I love you, bro. I love you, Ace. Ace, I've been seeing you lately, man. I've seen your struggle. I've been feeling you through the vibes, man. I've been feeling you through the ether, man. Shout out to you and yours, Ace. Shout out to you and yours. You deserve it all the same, Sammy, about the amount of effort you put in. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. Thank you. So we've gone over all the parameters. Let me continue with the super chats. Ruben E., I apologize. Look, we finally earned his apology. We earned his apology. See that? We turned the hater into a lover. That's what this channel does. We turn haters into lovers every single day on this channel. You want to hate me until you realize you have to love me. You want to hate me until you realize you have to love me. Because there's no reason to hate me. Because I'm not doing nothing but putting out that love, baby. Let's take a look at EXRD at 1318. Let's take a look at that weekly chart. And look at EXRD, one of the few coins that's not high on the weekly. All right. Let's look at what we were seeing here on the daily time frame. I was looking at this, and this was looking scrumptious. And there was a likely chance that we had bottomed. I believe we have. I believe we bottomed at 1318. I believe, and honestly, we could go here, and the altcoins could dump even lower. I'm not saying, like that guy said, I'm not telling you alts are all going up, and I don't do that. I take it one day at a time. We're bullish until we don't have to be. We're bearish until we're bullish. And we take it one step at a time. Right now, I like where EXRD is. I'm watching it very closely for a boom. I mean, that's your secondary high or low. I don't see why it's not going to make a move. It's a beautiful coin. Fastest transactions per second almost of any coin in the game. I hold a big old bag of it. I will let it be known, like $7,000. Like, I think that's pretty substantial for an altcoin at 13 cents. This thing ever goes to 60, 70, 80 cents, I'm going to make 100 grand on it. So I love this project. I did my due diligence. I've studied it. I like the team. I like what they're doing. I like what they're behind. And I think it could become the next Phantom. I think this coin will become the next Phantom. When Bitcoin gets to 70, 80, 90K, and DeFi comes up, meme coins start pumping, and the whole market starts to change again, EXRD is going to have TVLs. It's going to come out with a mainnet. It's going to rip. I believe it's going to be very, very beautiful, special project. I would do your own research on EXRD, but I absolutely love it. I believe it could do some serious numbers. EXRD on the daily. Looking very, very sweet. EXRD on the daily time frame. Okay. Ruben takes a grown man to say my bad. Hey, we respect you now, man. He'll probably join the trading group today. I'm telling you right now. I love it when we turn that, when we make a negative situation into a positive. Just bought some EXRD. Hey, do whatever makes you happy. Don't do it on my account. Someone tip this guy 10K. I want to see what he does. You built it with love, and we came with love. Love learning. Thank you so much, Love Learning. You're the best. So sorry that whatever happened the other few days. It was not even. I love you with all my heart. Don't ever second guess your contribution to this group and your wonderful vibration. I get emails and messages from other people telling me how wonderful you are. They message me and they tell me, Love Learning was really nice to be in that group. People go out of their way to tell me how much you've helped them, how loving you are, and how much of you make it a positive place to be. You're amazing. Thank you. So EXRD, looking beautiful. Let's get into the next super chat. Sand and Kadena. Sand and Kadena. We did do XLM. Let's just make it clear, right? From my man. Let's look at the sandbox here. Honestly, I like what I'm seeing for the sandbox. I mean, that's a tight pattern. It could break down. But if it breaks, it breaks. Look at that. Beautiful tightness for the sandbox. We're going to pull a Fibonacci too as well here. You can see we pull out all the stops. When we take that fib, we're down to the 786 fib. It's a very, very healthy retracement. Wicked all the way to it. We're about to get back into the 706. We were in the golden pocket there, got retraced by it. You can see there's resistance at the 618. Look at that. I mean, clear. And then you can see there's resistance around the 0.5. Little resistance right there. And then resistance locked and loaded at the 28236. The total for DeFi, if you get a chance, champ. I did that. Oh, the total for DeFi? I got you. DeFi perp. That's DeFi perp, which works for me if you're cool with that. You're real, you're human, and you're alive, man. Boom. Did we look at Xcur? I'm all over the place right now. Oh, my family, my heart is crying with joy. Thank you. I love you all. Oh, you're the best, Love Learning. You deserve it. 500 super chat. You deserve it, man. Mango Juice, my man. Unbelievable, man. The 500 just sitting there, like, so insane. So insane. Like, taking my chat revenue to, like, another level. Like, taking my chat revenue to another level. Today was a great day. Today was a huge day. Today was a huge day. Here it comes. Ready? Here it comes. It's good when it's a green day, baby. It's good when it's a green day. So look at what I'm looking at for sand here. It at the 786 retracement. It's at 284. I thought when it broke above 3 that it was going to stay, but that's why you don't go with what you think. Because what you think never works out. You got to go with what the chart tells you. I'll be adding more zeros soon. Thanks for everything, Sam. Shout out to Sonic One, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Much love to you and yours. Much respect to you, Sonic One. Thank you for coming on into the live. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody here. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. So I do believe we could be making our bottom here, but lower, we're double bottom. That could be a double bottom. Honestly, like, that's a W there. Even though, look at the giant W it could make. It could be making a W like this. Look, I'm going to blow your mind for a second, but it could be doing this. I mean, the measured move is right back there to that fib and 479. Definitely something that could play out here for sand. It's on my radar. It's very oversold. I like to DCA into good projects. Whenever we're low on the daily, I DCA in. However, we do have that weekly to contend with. Actually, look, the sand on the weekly is not low. Everybody, Bitcoin's high on the weekly, sand isn't. Sand BTC. Get it? Sand BTC, everyone. Because you see, let me show you. When you find an inverse, oh my gosh, I get inspired by this market. Because I see what others do not see, and I can take advantage of the market in ways no one else can. And I love it, baby. I absolutely love it. I'm ecstatic for it. I got the magic sauce, and I worked on it, and I got it now, and I use it every day, baby. Look, weekly's coming down here, but not here on sand. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Sand BTC. Sand BTC, my friends. Sand BTC. So the weekly for sand looks lovely. Suggests that we did bottom here. Suggests you may never go lower than that support zone at 250. The weekly suggests we may never see a 250 sand again. All right? We may never see a 250 sand again. All right? $600 in super chats. You people are unreal. We hit our average 100, and then Michael Pa just potted. He potted down, man. He potted down. Unreal. I got to meet you one day. Insanity. Please jump in. Are you in the Discord, man? If you can, get a Discord and email my wife, cryptolifers@gmail. Say, I'm Michael Pa. I guess some people are going to make fake emails now. See, I don't know. But make a Discord and then reach out to us. You deserve a year access. You deserve a year in the Discord. You've given me like $2,000, man. So please, please, if you can. He's like, I make enough of the law, but I don't need to be in the Discord now. And maybe he is in the Discord, and I'm sorry if you are, and I don't know. Okay. Your efforts, your passion, and wisdom are much appreciated. I'll convey my real appreciation soon. That's insane. I'll convey my real... What? Dude, like, you're like... You keep being you. It took all the events of your life to mold who you are today. It did. It really did, man. I went through so much. It's like you know me, man. It's like you know me. It's crazy. Like, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. BTC Paris, understanding of that. Wow. So look, let's look at Sand BTC. Now, when you see that Bitcoin is offset, right? Then you play the BTC pair. Look at this on the daily. Dude, I think Sand's about to make us a bunch of Bitcoin. Sand is the coin that's going to make Bitcoins. Interesting-ninos. Look at this. Now, this is not at the 786. This looks like it's in the golden pocket. Look at this on the daily. It's right there above the 618. It's right near the golden pocket. Look at that. Was almost in it for a half a second there. Sand BTC. Look at it on the weekly. Oh my gosh, it's ready to explode. Sand's about to beat up on Bitcoin. The metaverse is going to have some news. Bitcoin's going to struggle, go sideways. The narrative has been found. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Are you getting goosebumps here? I believe me, I'm going to personally be playing Sand BTC in the next few weeks. And I'm going to turn 1 Bitcoin into possibly 3.7 Bitcoin. Make 167% off 1 Bitcoin. That's the plan here for Sand. I'll dollar cost average a Bitcoin bag in here. And then when Sand booms up, I'll scale on out and I'll make Bitcoin off of Sand by using BTC pairs. It'll be absolutely beautiful. You all just saw me come to this realization today on the live as we see it right now. 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern. Low stochastics, low RSI. We even have bullish divergence. Look at it. You have a swing down here to the downside. You have a swing up to swing up here on the RSI. When you have two different trajectory points or two different trajectories and the angles do not match, that is divergence. The divergence leads to usually a movement in price action to the upside. It also usually can call a bottom for you. Okay. Bitcoin is low energy. He needs more honey. Did you see the debit card SafeMoon is coming out with? Oh, wow. Pretty cool that they're going to come out with a debit card SafeMoon and they're continuing to move. Bitcoin pairs, yep. Michael Pa, preach. AKA the real dad bod. Just double down on Sand. My man. BitBoy is low energy. Do you see the debit card SafeMoon is coming out with? Can you chart Sand 3L? Also as a follow-up, Tokyo Sex Whale. I would love to, Tokyo. Anytime, anything for you, my friend. Anything for you. You've also been a heavy blessing with the Super Chats. Being on this live stream doesn't happen by accident. A blessing to be here. We are all blessed to have the lifer, to have each other. Grace, we love you. Thank you. Is there a live chat in the Discord? There is at all times. Jump on in anytime you want. All right? The live chat is the 99 group, and we're always chatting it up together, having a blast, going through things. You have access to people that my life has brought into your life, and I have amazing people in my life. You could join my group just to find the people that you can, just because I have great people in my group. You could join my group just for the people, because I really feel like God has sent the most amazing people into that group. I'm telling you, you could join the group just for the people. I'm telling you right now, you can join the group just for the people. Put 2K on compound yesterday. Let's go. Best squad. My man, best squad. Being in on the left. 99 trading group, amazing. 24/7 research, lifer charts and videos, beginners and TA and learning library. Traders from around the world in elite charts and ideas. Hit the Me6 link to join right away. It's automated. You'll be in there immediately. No one from my team has to put you in. You don't have to email anyone else. There's no bang, bang, bang right away. Ready to move. MBL looking delish. You love playing MBL. That's so funny. You love it. You love it. You're pretty spot on about it. Let's take a look at Sand 3L. All right. But Sand, the Bitcoin pair for Sand. And I'm going to start trading more BTC pairs. All right. If I see something going on here. So let's look at Sand 3L. It's beat to the ground. So weird, right? But there you have it. It's hitting a lower low and it's in the falling wedge. Again, it's like you're trying to catch a falling knife on this. But hey, from what we saw on the weekly, see the weekly chart, almost the entire market except for Sand doesn't look that good in the weekly. Sand is showing signs of life on that weekly. I mean, that's... And again, show me the charts and I'll show you the news. The chart suggests this is it is a cup and handle, but like usually the handle doesn't go lower than the cup unless it's a slant. If it's slanted, then you're still lower in a way. You get what I mean? I don't know if you feel what I'm saying there. But we'll keep this there. This could play out. Take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours kind of oversold. You got a pump today, though. Today was the move. You got a bit of a move there. But it looks like you may get rejected and come back down one time for one more entry there. You're getting overbought, pushing up. You're at resistance. So here's the deal. If Sand 3L breaks through resistance, right? So what it's going to do, if it breaks through resistance, just highly likely what's going to happen. It's going to break the resistance if this can keep going. Double top, right? Do something, then form a flag. Then continue on out. But again, then the 4 hours overbought too, right? And the 4 hour is going to want to come on down on you. So that looks like you may come down and do a bounce. You may even come up here and do a side shoulder, and then you're making the shoulder, the head, and the shoulder. The shoulder will be made when the stochastics go to the downside. How do I know that? Because I've made 100,000 inverted head and shoulders, and I've watched them play out. I can actually find a place for you right now and show you what happened. Look, it's not the best example. There could be better examples, but it is an example. All right? This is called an inverted head and shoulder, even if you can't see it. There's your left shoulder, there's your head, and there's your right shoulder. You can see the right shoulder was made by the Stokes resetting and making the loop. I'll go back on the replay button and show you exactly what I'm saying. Look at replay tool. We'll plug it in there, we'll pop it on, and we'll press play here. And you can see the right shoulder is going to get made by the stochastics RSI when the Stokes come down. I've seen so much in these charts, and my mind replays them. I have somewhat of a photographic memory. So look at that. Somewhat. I mean, that's an oxymoron, right? Either you do or you don't. But I do remember patterns like without having to think about it, all right? Like my brain just knows it. I can't explain it. I used to be in class. I wouldn't take any notes. I still remember everything that happened in the class. Sometimes I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know how that was possible. One time my sister, I have a twin sister, she was in the same math class as me. She was diligent. She watched. She paid attention. I didn't. She then taught me the information the night before the class. I got a higher grade than she did. She couldn't figure that out. She's like, but I taught you everything. How did you get? I was like, I don't know. I said, maybe you're not good at taking tests. I don't know what it is. This is funny. We used to always have a joke about it. Like, they were like, man, my brother's just on some weird. Then I don't know how to tie my shoes, you know? San3L. Look, and it's got an inverted head and shoulder here now, too. But that one didn't play out. Funny. 68% chance. See, that one dipped on you. So I just wanted to show you that idea. All right. So this is what I'm assuming. So like you could get a pump, come back for the retest. And once you really get out of this falling wedge, wherever the retest may be, that's where I would like to enter. So like you can, because right now you could trade risky and be like, I'm going to catch it. But like the 4 hour is not in your favor. It's probably resetting. See if you can get a little, you might miss the squirt, the pump out, but then look for that 4 hour to reset. And when that 4 hour comes down, that's my sweet spot. That's why I put alerts on the stochastics RSI on the 4 hours. So I don't have to watch this for a long time. Now, it may flip halfway through the middle. You can put alert halfway through. When that alert hits, you can double check on it, and then you can set another alert. Sometimes I set 2. It depends on what I'm doing. All right? It depends on what I'm doing. Great TA, Chief. Thank you. Send in those super chats for TA and deep dives. Engine Coin, Kadena, and San3L. Let's take a look at Engine. Engine, baby. Engine on KuCoin. The music's a little loud, too. All right, so Engine's in a cup and handle. I mean, and it's making a giant inverted head and shoulder. Look at this giant cup and handle it's in. So there's your cup and handle there. All right. Here's your secondary, smaller micro cup and handle. Okay. Definitely. Here's your handle for sure. Okay. And I believe it's a great project but all eyes on Bitcoin. We're going to have to see, oh yeah, let me put that back. That's the bigger cup and handle. So, the redo button would have been nice. But anyway, so this cup and handle could break up to the upside. This is your measured move. Bang. I took the wick to like a middle low point. You can even go right to that point if you want. You can even go right to that wick. Technically, it's the lower wick to the left. That wick to that wick. However, I'm going to play it somewhat conservative. Like, that's good enough if I can get to 228. Says it might shove up a little bit, or even technically says you should get all the way there. Like, that's the whole measured move, all the way to 249 from 159. It's pretty big gains coming out of Engine Coin, right? However, look, the 4 hours getting overbought, and you got some indecision here. So you could get a pump. So let's look at the smaller time frame to see what it's doing. And it's not entry time for me. Entry time would have been on the low when the stochastics were low, right? Like down there, or off I like to buy low stochastics off bullish divergence. So like, see this swing down to swing down and the swing up to swing up? That's my sweet spot. And the Stokes were getting low there, pumped up, came down for that secondary low, that right there, that rounded bottom, which if I go to the 15, I bet the 15-minute was low. And see, there's your divergence. It was right there. So that would have given me my entry. Low 15-minute. And again, I want to show you something. The 1 hour was had a bit of an anomaly here because it was high. would have scared you out of the trade. However, that divot back down, that was the bottom of the trend line. So I want to teach you one thing. Trend lines are important. And every once in a while, they can negate, like a Stoke could be super high, like this. So Stoke super high, we come on down, but that trend line said no, no, no. And it stopped the 15 from going any lower. I backed into this for, one day I started seeing it, and I was like, what's going on here? And I started seeing whenever a time frame, usually it offsets the whole way. I'm talking about the stochastics RSI. Stay with me right now because we're focused trading. But look, down, up, down, up. Usually it cycles all the way down and all the way up, all the way down and all the way up. This one cycled up and then tried to cycle down and only went a little bit. Then it hit a roadblock there. Now, that right there is what I'm talking about. Like, that's kind of that, like, when I saw it, one day I saw that and I didn't notice it. One day I finally saw it. I said, I want to get to the bottom of that. I said, what does the 15-minute look like? And I saw the 15-minute was low. And so now I know how to deal with stochastics when they don't go all the way. I just go to the time frame right before, and if the time frame right before is low, I treat this like a low Stoke, and I still make the trade, and I still would have gotten that trade. So I figured out a way how not to get sidestepped by the stochastics, even when it throws you a loop. So I I really got into the stochastics RSI. Like, I took it apart and really analyzed it, like, to the point of no return. Like, I tried to get as much data out of it as I can, and I still use it and I still try to get more data out of it every single day. So Engine Coin. 4 hours a little high. Look for it to push up and retest this area, or look for it to come down and bounce. Either one could occur. I'm not a soothsayer. However, once that occurs and the 4 hour resets on the 4 hour, that's where I would like to assume position back into Engine Coin. However, am I going to get an engine? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The daily's ready to go, though, with the double bottom. So the daily says the 4 hours is just going to do some minutia, and then you're on your way to 251. I wouldn't be surprised if within like 3 weeks, we see Engine Coin well above 225 on its way to 250 or even there already. So that's Engine in a bit of a nutshell for you. Can you please do Phantom? I'm telling you, my Engine TA on the weekly will play out. I mean, the weekly's about to dip, though. That's about to dump on us, And honestly, it could double bottom on the weekly. Like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever tell someone my TA is definitely going to play out. I just say, hey, these are the probabilities. Check them out. But Justin, you never know. I learned using the Stoke RSI from you. Now I always use it to enter trades. It's very helpful. The Legend Empire. I love that, man. I love that you learn something from me and it changes your life. Awesome. Let's take a look at MBL. Is it banging on him again? MBL, we talked about it here, trying to make a move. I look like I got stopped out of that. Came down for the, when Bitcoin did the dip, bing, binged us. A little bit of Bitcoin, bing. How many times did Bitcoin go bing and just take every trade out, Massive dump. And then we have to revive. Look at the daily, though, moving. Had we got that entry initially on the low Stoke there, I mean, that was the initial entry. I did not get that. We'd have to try to do something like this. Still on board for a move, though. Daily still has a lot of momentum. MBL could make a move. Let's take a look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. MBL did a little nice jump on the 1 hour there. Nice move. And look, all you had to know how to do was make Alt-T, which is these trend lines, draw two trend lines inside of the price, see the price touch the 21, and make sure the Stokes were curving. Nailed it. It's not a lot for a beginner to pick up on as we start going through, okay? I learned using the Stokes from you. Bing bong. I love it. Let's look at Kadena and pre-search on the weekly. Let's look at Kadena on the weekly. Hold on. Kadena, you ain't got it. You just ain't got it on the weekly. It's just too new. Maybe on, where was it on the most? I think Kadena came out on Binance first. I'm pretty sure, right? Is it on Coinbase? No, Binance, Bittrex. Maybe it was on Bittrex first? CoinX? Yeah, it got some movement here on the weekly. Wow, Kadena is also very low on the weekly. Another coin that could bang on them against Bitcoin. So we're seeing our firepower, everyone. We're starting to see that there may be an alt season, but they may pick certain coins that they're going to season. They're only going to season a few of them. They're not going to season them all, if you know what I'm saying. Kadena could do numbers. Let's take a look at where we are on that fib. Kadena on that weekly 886 retracement in between the 786 and the 886. Very, very healthy retracement for Kadena. All right. Getting all the way back to 30. Could do serious numbers. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Is getting a bearish cross, but could loop. And honestly, I mean, that's pretty much your bottom for Kadena. I can't believe it went below 6 again. I would have sworn that 6 was our bottom when we boomed back up to 8 beans. Can't believe we came back down again. The daily wants to move. The 4-hour is overbought. And this is the issue with almost every coin. They're following the Bitcoin perspective, which is overbought 4-hour. Bigger time frames want to move. You know, so this suggests that there could be some weird dump going. I mean, the 4 hours that high, you usually get a dump out of the channel, you know? So we also gapped up pretty fast. There's only like some resistance there and there. I'm going to look left again on a bigger time frame. Wow. So Kadena breaks. It could dump all the way back to 227. I mean, I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I want to put out the worst case scenario. Okay. And how about that Bitcoin trade today, huh? We called that 7-minute pump. That was pretty impressive. That was fun. You got to admit, that was fun. That was fun. I bought the thing. I drew the thing. I'm like, it's probably gonna do this, and then it did this. I did exactly what I said it's gonna do. Oh my gosh, let's make a meatball. Shout out to everybody here. Crypto Lifer Jugs. Who wants one? Let's get them made. Let's get them going. I need someone to help me make these in mass. How do we make mass Crypto Lifer Jugs? I had an idea, but I had to do it myself and like play around with it, and I got it all in my hands, and I couldn't get it done, and it was like a mess. It was an absolute mess. Crypto Lifer Jugs. I think everyone could use a glass Crypto Lifer jug. We could make them NFTs too. We could only put out 40 for $1,000, make 40K off glass jars. You know, but whoever had them would have the only Crypto Lifer glass jars, and they could resell them for probably more value as I grow. If we get to 100 subs, 1 million subs, imagine if you buy a Crypto Lifer glass jar today for $1,000, and I get to 1 million subs 2-3 years from now. I guarantee you'll be able to sell that jar for probably more than $1,000. So you never know. You never know. You have a glass blower in the group. Yeah, we were going to make something. We were on our way to making something, and we ended up, something ended up happening. Do it, I would, man. See, there you go. We got to buy right. We got to buy right there, man. We got ourselves a buy right there. I'd rock a CL jug, my man. So we could do regular CL jugs, and then we could do, 40 that are NFTs. Forgot who it was. It's Wigwag, man. Wigwag. Texas Tubes, man. Texas Tubes on Instagram. So Kadena could make numbers. We got to get through the 4-hour first. Got to figure out what this 4-hour wants to do. Okay? It's definitely overbought. But again, I've seen the 4-hour just it could be this high. Look, you just get a little dip and you're done. Doesn't mean you're getting a huge dump. I just want to make that really clear. And honestly, these 4 hours have been kind of small, little dumpy. So you might just get a little rollover and then bang, you know? So I put an alert here on the 4-hour. When the 4-hour resets, I'll look back into Kadena. Keep it on the radar. Okay. I need one of the jars and a hoodie. Air to the Ron. See? I'll start making the merch today. I can get merch back up and running. They did something to it. I'll get merch back up and running today. Can you please do Kadena? Gina, I see you. Kind of busy, but listening and checking in here and there. Shout out to David Kendall, my man. I drink lemon water a lot now. Well, every morning. So that Crypto Lifer jar would come in handy. Grace Protocol. See? And you got to drink it out of a glass jar. You should make some CL glass jars out of uranium glass. I didn't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. Ank Cake, low on the dailies also. I want some sick t-shirts, man. Tokyo Sex Whale. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We got to get a team going. We got to get it going. We got to get it going. I keep saying I'm going to do different things, and it's got to get it done. There was one more super chat there. What was it? Kadena and pre-search. Remember pre-search? Then I'm going to have to do my own deep dive here into the markets. I'm going to do that when the stream's over, and I'm going to be posting charts to the trading group. So if you want to join the trading group, I suggest you jump on in there because we're about to go ham. All right? We're about to go ham. So pre-search is battling the zone here. You know, the Bitcoin dump did not help its case at all. I love this coin. Whenever I'm searching anything, I'm using pre-search. See that P right there? Look at pre-search. It's my Google. Pre-search is my Google. It's a real coin. And it has a real use case. That's another thing. It has a real use case. You can actually use it. That's why I like coins that you can actually use. It's a pretty good idea, you know? So look, a bottom and a secondary bottom. I mean, this thing's at its bottom at 16 cents. It's local bottom, right? Look at the fib I have drawn there. We're really at the 706, which is the secret institutional accumulation fib. So that's where a lot of institutions will be jumping on in to the daily here on pre-search. Also, it's very low on the daily compared to a lot, you know, that shows signs of life, like it could make a move. Let me delete all my work. It's just messy there. I want to kind of see it clean. And it's also in the slanted cup and handle. See this cup, and if you slant your head a little bit, it's like it doesn't make a lower low. They're both like sideways. But again, completely up to the interpretation of the person. All right. Now, let's look at our previous resistances right here. Resistance, resistance, resistance. We're very close to that zone. All right. So you could say previous resistance becomes new support. That's where it starts to make a move at 16. This thing went hard, too. It went from like 0.02 cents all the way to 48 cents. It did a 24x. So, like, I mean, when the market was going and people liked this project, it did numbers. Like, it did numbers. So, anything could happen, but expect this thing to boom, boom, boom to the upside. 174% gains coming out of pre-search. 174% gains coming out of pre-search. So, yeah. And again, always use a stop loss. You never know. It may not go in your favor. Bitcoin could dump and take this whole thing back to the downside. 23% to gain 174, though. And this trade will take a long time. And again, I like the DCA and stuff like this, like 500, 500, 500, 500. Like, I get 500 between this yellow line and that yellow line, and I build a $3,000 to $4,000 position, and then I make myself the $6-7 grand, and then I sell it up there and call it a day. It's a very calculated way of trading, and it's how I do my business, okay? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You're going to have to do your own due diligence. You got to figure out your own ways. What I can do is show you what I do every day. I can show you what I do every day. That's what I can do, all right? If you see it in a thrift store, you buy that shiz. Pre-search on the weekly. Yeah. Realistically, can Shiba hit 10 cents by the end of July? No, definitely not. Crypto Wifer, thank you. Hey, Cheyenne, the beginner's course is a live Zoom. You can sign up for it by emailing cryptolifers@gmail.com. The next course is next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Hope that helps. Was hoping to go outside. Gorgeous. I'm a thrift pro. You should buy me some thrift clothes. I'm out of the Pulu lately. I lost a little on Mean Tomato, though. Seriously, the worst crypto buy in my life, man. Mean Tomato. Oh, man. Remember when it came out? Like, we were looking at it? Make a shirt that says, Crypto Lifer, you guys are silly, man. You guys are weird. Get that microwave out of there. Honey, get that microwave out. I don't own a microwave. Oh, he uses a microwave? I see why they call it a Mean Tomato now. Nice shirt, Sam. Fresh. Thank you, Crypto Rich. I appreciate that. First person to mention the shirt, I think. Michael Pa, CL, listening here has increased everything. I can only imagine the course. LOL. All super chats have been hit. David Kendall. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, Sam, did you hear of Shiba Gochi? Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be like Avagochis and Shiba Gochis. Microwaves are banned in multiple countries. Really? Hey. U.S. allows so many things that so many people don't allow. Anyway. We called the pump on the 7. It was beautiful. We called the pump on the 7 minute. And honestly, look, the 7 minutes about to do it again. I'm not lying. Look, it's about to do it again. 7 minutes about to do it again, baby. I'd like to stay live to watch the 7-minute pump, babe. I believe it's going to pump right now in front of everybody, though. Let it do it again, baby. Let it rain on me again, baby. No, baby, no. I'll look into more. Gina Bombina. Oh, my. A double tap. That's because we're free, baby. Notorious Nugs. Oh my, a double tap. Yeah, exactly. Michael Paul's like, again? Can I go again? I mean, the 7 minute looks like it's about to do it again. I'm calling it right now. Look at the curve. Doesn't mean it's babe, look at it. It's brewing.
It's going. It broke out of the trend line.
It did break top trend line, just as I suggested. Ooh. It's tight, though. It's tight like a toiga.
How do those stochastics look?
None of your business. Nah, it's still in the flag now. It's got to touch the 21 usually before its next move. So wait for the 21 to come up, but it looks like it's waiting to touch it, and then you're going to get boom city. Whoa, that's the loudest I've ever heard in my life. Oh, you're swinging her? Oh my God. Oh my God. Microwaves, look at Danny. This is Danny the genius. Well, look what he says. Microwaves essentially excite the valence electrons of the dipolar molecular of water in a substance, generating heat from the vibrations. Yo, he just broke it down for you. Like,
He's a chemist, isn't he?
we taking over BitBoy today, baby. Did they send an email?
Not yet, no.
So here we go, baby. This 7-minute, can it get legs? I'll keep everyone privy in the trading group. I'll look for more charts. We'll look at a lot of stuff here. Let's look at the KuCoin coins for a split second. Today was a different kind of day. Today was a different kind of day. And the coins are flying again. Look, we got Pol C, we got Go, we got Vega. Ooh, look at Pol X. Look at Poke. In this, it's about to follow Bitcoin on this 7 minutes hot today. This 7 minute is hot today. Look at Poke for a quick little scalp. Look at Poke for a quick scalp. 5.96%, 5.94. Look at this thing. AIU looking bullish. Look, higher highs, higher lows inside the triangle. Look at that. 1 hour might even hold face on that. And it has to come back to the 21, but I mean, it's getting there. Going sideways. Really, what I see is this. You could trade smaller time frames, but just stick to them and get in and get out. Don't like trade at smaller time frame and then think you're gonna like make it on the 1 hour. Like, don't do that. All right, that will. You know. See you on BitBoy. As far as I know, it's safe, but the nanoplastic containers we use to heat stuff is not good. Caution, baby, on board. Love it. Have a 7 brother. I have 7 brothers. That's amazing. 7 brothers. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's moving the green screen.
Oh no, oh no.
She's moving the green screen.
I'm sorry.
She is moving the green screen. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. So you can find out when I post my next video. Jimmy, we love you, Jimmy. Everybody, thank you for being here. I'll see you out in the next live stream tomorrow, Thursday, baby. Thirsty Thursdays. We're gonna ready to wreck shop, ready to bang on them. And Bitcoin, the daily looks good. We could be ready for a 5, 6, 7, 8 more days of trading that could bring us some joy. So everybody, get ready, get motivated, get excited for a wonderful life and a wonderful time. Shout out to everybody here. Michael Pa, my man. Like, I just can't. Like, I will smile for the rest of the day when I think of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you for everything. I'll see you on the next live stream. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Crypto is... It's life, baby! Hey, don't you call me a buttercup? You buttercup?